Hi, it's Dr. Diana, and it's amazing to me how Facebook somehow and I just don't really connect. So I tried to use my computer. It said the wrong password. Then I tried something else. It didn't work. So that's how it goes here, right? So welcome to my Facebook Live. I'm talking today about favorite things for holiday gift giving, and I thought I'd have a big screen and be able to see all of you and hear your chat box, which I still will try to do, but it's just life, right? I just take one day at a time and I do the best I can do. So hopefully all of you are with me. I apologize, I'm 2 minutes late, but like I said, it always wants a new password. I forget all my passwords, and it's like, you know what? I'm just going to do it on my phone. So for all of you who don't know who I am, I'm Dr. Diana Hoppy. I am a I'm a board certified OBGYN here in San Diego, California. And thank you, Kim, for being with us, for watching, and all of you others that are joining. And I love to do Facebook Lives. I used to do them at my house. And Facebook, I think, has changed things because they used to be really easy to do and I never had a problem. But who knows? Maybe it's because I turned 60, right? But it's all good. So thank you for joining me. Every other Thursday, I do a Facebook Live, and I like to talk about different topics. I always like your questions. So if during the time we have together, you have any questions, just let me know, and we can totally cover those, okay? So tonight, one of the things I wanted to focus on was about holiday gift giving. And I wrote a blog post about this. So if you go to my AmazingOver40.com site and click on blog, you'll be able to see my gift giving, my favorite holiday gift giving. And if you read that blog post, you'll see that a lot of times my gift giving is more personal. It's not really those material things that sometimes we really don't need, like an extra clock or an extra sweater or something that really is not that meaningful per se. So what I put together, hydrate, we always need to hydrate, is the things that I really like to give away and I like to receive too. And they're more on the thoughtful side, I'd say, more meaningful for people. At the end, I'm actually going to share something special for you regarding a coupon code for something that I'm going to be offering specifically to you. So please make sure that we stay till the end. It won't be that long tonight, but just that it's going to be pretty exciting. So one of the things I love to do is cook. And those of you who follow me on my blog posts, you know that I love to do my squash soup, my butternut squash soup with sweet potatoes, my recipes on my site. And one of the things I love, and I'm going to show you here with this, there we go, at the very top, you can see that is a hand blender. And it's really cool because it helps make your soup that's initially kind of like all kind of thick and full of different cubes like, it's going to make it much smoother, and you can make whatever consistency that you want. So it's really cool, and I love that. And you can get that at different places. One of the places I like to go to for cooking classes, which is another gift I like to give, is classes at Sur La Table. So if any of you have done a class at Sur La Table, do like a little thumbs up and I'll know that you're one of those supporters. But it's a really fun class to take your friends and maybe have like a girls' night out Friday night or Thursdays, and it's really fun to do a little cooking class all together. So it's really cool. Hey, Tammy. Hey, and then we have, let me get my glasses on. We have Stacy. We have Erica. Welcome all of you for joining me. This is actually really fun. So I was mentioning about Sur La Table. I love their classes, and it's really fun to go cooking together with your friends. It's also good for connecting because we need that for our brains and our health. It's really important that we do that. So Sur La Table is one of my favorite. You may have another class that's nearby in your local area. And when you go there, you actually get a discount on some of the products. And they do have the hand blender that I just showed you. And it's a really cool thing to have. I mean, it makes life so much easier. So please look into that if you're interested in making some soups and having some fun. Another thing I love to make is pasta. So you know how I love Italy. So this is a pasta machine that I like a lot. And this is in my blog post again. So if you go to the blog post that was on November 16th, it is my favorite things for holiday gift giving. it'll show pictures of all these things that I'm mentioning to you. And this is the Hamilton Beach one, and it has different settings. You can make different types of pasta. You make fettuccine. You can make the little ones. It's like different types of pasta. You can make all your own pasta, like a soybean, or make it like with some, oh my gosh, you can add a lot of things to make it like spinach like pasta with some of your flour. I really like using the Italian flour because that makes a difference. It makes the consistency different, and you also will notice you won't have that like gluten sensitivity that sometimes you can have with other flours. So it's a really nice thing to have, and it's fun. You can have your friends over too and make pasta, or invite them after you make the pasta, and they love that too. So these are the different pastas that it will make, and I love having the different options. And then you can make sauces like with tomatoes, or so you can see how I love to cook. So that's another thing. When I have time, I love to be in the kitchen and I like to be cooking. So Pasta Machine is one of my favorites. And my friend Ronnie got me a pasta machine for my birthday. So many of you know my birthday was on the 14th of November. And so she got me the pasta machine. So that was really cool. And I love going to be using it. I'll show pictures of when I'm using it. And thank you. This is, let me see. Anita Huster is watching. Thank you so much for joining. So let me know if you guys have any questions about anything or comments. Have any of you taken cooking classes before? Because if so, give me a little thumbs up so I know you're with me and all is good. Another thing that's really cool for cooking is to help with chopping. And this is a little device that's handheld. Again, you can use it for different things like nuts or spices, or when you're like dicing certain herbs together. It's really cool. So look into that. And then Erica put the little blog post, thank you, in the chat box regarding the blog post I'm talking about. So if you want to look at these images and also read about how I love them, please click on to that. And Debbie, welcome. Thanks so much that you're watching. Debbie Rice is with us. Another thing that I love to do is be creative. So this is a picture of me with she is a very interesting woman, Linda Bounds, and she does oil painting classes. And she's here in Encinitas, and she's really cool. And I'm learning how to look at dimensions with different color Well, I haven't done color yet. I'm doing black and white right now, but I'm going to go to color. But she's really into teaching her students, me included, about how to see things from a dimensional perspective and how to achieve that with oil painting. So it's really pretty cool. So I do that, and I'm doing it once a week now because I loved it so much. I bought the classes at a charity event, which I also love to go to because it helps you and helps people, and it's just a wonderful way to give back. So I bought the classes for her at a charity event, and then I like them so much, I'm actually continuing with those classes. So that's really fun thing to do. The other thing that I like to do is for gifts. So you can give gifts for the kitchen. You can give gifts like a cooking class or an oil painting class. You can give tools for the kitchen, things like that. The other thing I like to do is give like photographs or books. And these are books for my travels. So like Africa I went to this year, I made some really cool books, and like some people might really love the animals. They're really cool pictures. Sometimes I take pictures from the album and make separate photos and put them in little frames. You can make the frames or you can buy little frames. But photos are really a nice gift because it's showing you're connected, the fun experience that you had, the fun times that you had together. And it brings kind of like a nice heartfelt feel to that person who's receiving that gift. So I think photos and photo books are really one of my favorite things to give also. And you know how I love my little animals. So, and here's Renee. Hello, Renee. Thanks for joining us. This is my picture of my little Pico. And Pico is my adopted little Bichon. And he's 16 now, and he is such a cutie. And he's getting a little bit of doggy dementia, but he's still such a cutie. I just love this little guy. So I get him a little coat to keep him nice and cozy in the winter time. There's this little coat. And then I also get him little toys that he can play with during the day. I do have someone walk him every day. My friend Kim, she's so great. She walks him every day. And then I also get him little toys so he can kind of stay active, thinking his brain's working a little bit. So I love giving pet toys. So if you have friends that have pets, either give them a certificate to like one of your favorite pet stores, like a local pet store. Really try to help your local community with the local vendors is really good, because sometimes those big places, I mean, they're great, but it doesn't really support the local vendors who are really trying to make things work this holiday season. And last, well, not second to last, is what I love to take care of myself and give things for keeping your face healthy. They can be creams. On the blog post, I put about a face brush. That's really cool because you can do brushing. So it's called dry brushing, and it helps exfoliate to make your skin look really nice. You also can get a full body brush if that's something you want to give to someone. It's really cool because basically it's helping them stay healthy, helping them look good. And it's a useful gift, but it's not like a vacuum cleaner. You know, like things you're like, oh, I really, you know, I get this thing, like your husband might get you something, or your partner or your friends might get you things that are really practical, but they're not really that fun. So you want something that's fun, that also when they do their face, they're like, oh, I look really cool today, and my face is being exfoliated. And this is a really fun way to really connect with your friends, because then you can also meet and talk about different creams you're using and things. So it's all about connection, as you can tell. My gifts are all about connection. So this now brings me to, let me see, wants to join. Yes, you can join me on the video. We also have, oh my gosh, so we have Renee's watching. Perfect. And one of the things I wanted to make sure that I don't forget, and I'm going to have Erica put this into the chat box, is a special that I'm giving to all of you that are my Amazing of 40 community. I made a special course called Getting Your Badass Life Back, Choose Amazing. And Erica's going to put it in the chat box. But what I'm doing is I'm offering this 6-module course that's online. That's a passive way that you can learn all about the things about how to get your badass back, from like your brain to the hormones, what is menopause, what is perimenopause, all those questions that we have that we don't get answered by our doctors. I developed this course, and I'm giving a coupon for $100 off. So I really want people to give a gift to themselves. So this is for you to give to yourself, because we need to also take care of ourselves. So in this course, it's 6 modules. There's one about understanding what is menopause, perimenopause, and what the hormone fluctuations are doing. There's one about getting your brain back, like what's the brain fog, what's causing that. There's also a module about getting your body back, for like being toned and trying to eat right and lose that muffin top that many of us have. And there's also a module on getting your beauty back and feeling really good in your own skin. So I really love this 6-module course. It's 5 plus a bonus module about the beauty within. And you can check it out. There's actually a link that Erica's showing you here in the chat box that also lets you learn more about the course. So if you're ready to purchase it, obviously click on that one. But if you want a lot more information about what is this course, please click on Learn More, that part, and you're going to see all the details about what I've done to make this a gift for you, for your health and your well-being. It's really about how to take better care of yourself, which is what Amazing Over 40 is all about. So if anyone has any questions, please put them in the chat box. In the gifts that I love gift giving, you can see I love about cooking. I love oil painting and being creative with your photos and your photo books. Also maintaining your health with your skin and looking your best. And then lastly, really to look at the course that I'm offering and use the discount code HOLIDAY22. And Erica put that in the box for you there too. So share this with your friends. Check it out. It's going to be available probably for another week or so, I think. But I'll definitely let you know when it actually goes away. But the offer for the coupon, definitely do that when you get the chance. Do it soon. Join me, and then I can also help you along your journey to really getting your badass life back. So with that, I'm going to let all of you go. I want to thank all of you for joining me tonight. Please share this video with your friends or anyone else that might want to know about Amazing Over 40 and gift giving. And I will get better with my Facebook Lives, and soon I'll have a big screen, but I think this is nice and intimate, especially for tonight's topic. I think it's really cool. So with that, I also want to say thank you again. As always, stay amazing, and I'll see you next time. Take care.